Bull riding is pain on the clock. 8 seconds if you're lucky, disaster if you're not.
What I remember of it, I don't remember most of it, but I remember the bull turning.
This is part 2 of the OMG wrecks burned into bull riding history. The crashes that left champs limping, rookies broken, and crowds wide-eyed. From start to finish, every wreck gets meaner, every fall hits harder. This is where glory meets the dirt. Let's continue with Cody Lostro. He got his ankle and his season shredded in seconds. Cody came into Allentown with the aura of a world champ. Then he drew pain and suffering, a bull that lived up to its name in every way. The ride started smooth, nothing looked out of place. But when he went to dismount, his spur got caught, locked him in place, left him trapped on the bull.
Got him handled.
That's when it went sideways. The bull jerked and shredded his ankle. The crowd went silent. All eyes on the wreck. Round 1, 2014. PBR Cooper Tires. Take the money and ride.
A guy that's been battling injuries this season. He was battling his way back, and watch that.
Surgeons went to work that night. Plates, screws, rebuilding what was left. Months of recovery followed, but his season was gone in an instant. Fans still replay that clip, wincing every time they see his ankle bend the wrong way. Then comes Justin McBride. Bones launched the champ high and left him humbled. Justin McBride was at the top of the mountain, 2008 World Finals. His opponent that night, Bones, the $1 Million Bull, with a reputation for wrecking even the toughest legends. The chute cracked. Bones exploded out like a live grenade, twisting, bucking, violent precision. McBride hung on for 4.7 seconds before getting ripped into the air. The crowd gasped, helpless against a bull worth more than some riders' entire careers.
Here we go. This is one for the record books. Bones, and it's not going to happen. So the bull.
He hit the dirt hard, body broken, pride crushed. Limping out, he knew he'd been humbled. Later, he admitted the truth. Bones didn't need tricks. He bucked the same way every time. Pure savage power. No one could handle it for long. If you think this was tough, watch Rubens Barboza getting stomped by Smooth Operator. Barboza came out strong in Arlington. 6 seconds in, he looked locked in. Control, balance, everything was clicking. Then Smooth Operator made his move. The bull slammed him down with raw force, then stomped directly on his ribs and shoulder.
All buck and shoot. Let's get it. Barbosa in trouble, and he's gonna get. Oh, wow.
Oh no.
The sound, the sight, sent a shock through the arena. Fans gasped. Barboza twisted on the dirt, pain written all over him. Before the bullfighters could get him free, Smooth Operator dragged him across the ground. One last show of dominance.
It's an exactly carbon copy of what happened last weekend in Kansas City, with the exception of that right there.
Medics swarmed. The damage was clear. Broken ribs, separated shoulder, months of pain from a ride that barely lasted seconds. Later, Barboza tried to laugh it off, said 6 seconds felt like 8, but that wreck stayed with him long after. Then comes John Crimber. Yahoo snapped his collarbone and smashed him hard. Crimber was just a rookie, but he looked calm, maybe too calm. He nodded his head. The gate opened. Yahoo came out like a spring-loaded nightmare. The very first hit fractured his collarbone, jerked him clean off balance, lifted him off the rope. Championship round, 2025 PBR unleashed the beast. By the third jump, Gravity won. He slammed face first into the dirt, but the bull wasn't done. Yahoo whipped back around, clipped Crimmer's ribs. Only then did the bullfighters pull him clear.
We will take another look. Not only shots.
The thud echoed through the arena. The crowd went silent. Everyone knew they'd just seen a brutal wreck. Later, with a painful grin, Crimer summed it up. Sometimes the bull rides you. That night, he paid the price for underestimating a beast like Yahoo. Up next, Aaron Roy. T-Rex smashed his spine and left him sprawled, motionless in the dirt. Anaheim was loud, the stakes heavy. Aaron Roy nodded for T-Rex. The chute blew open. The bull came out twisting like a blade. Roy lasted 3 seconds before the dirt swallowed him. Then came the kill shot, 1,700 pounds, crashing down square on his back. He didn't move. The crowd went silent. Third round, 2012 PBR Anaheim Invitational.
Gets strung out, drops him off the inside. An interesting fact about this bull.
Medics swarmed fast. Fear written on every face. The diagnosis hit hard. Bruised spine, concussion, maybe worse. Roy later said, "Felt like the whole arena landed on me." Months of pain followed, but he climbed back anyway. And maybe that's bull riding. You don't quit. Then comes Colby Yates. Avalanche cracked his skull, head to head, left him crumpled. Round 3, 2006 Tulsa Express Classic. Yates thought he had Avalanche covered. Wrong. The gate snapped open. The bull lunged. His skull smashed straight into Yates's chin.
You know, what I remember of it, I don't remember most of it, but I remember the bull turning back.
The crack echoed through Tulsa like a gunshot. Lights out before he even hit the dirt. The crowd froze. Sick from the sound, for a moment, he looked finished.
And I had him stuck, and he just kind of got stronger and stronger, and it's just...
Then he staggered up. Broken chin, shaking body. The concussion lingered for months, like a ghost that followed him into every ride. Later, Yates put it bluntly, with a bull, head to head, you always lose. And Avalanche proved it in one brutal shot. And if you think confidence saves riders, Spotted Demon reminded Gage Gay, confidence means nothing in the dirt. Gage Gay was young, hungry, riding with the kind of confidence that makes crowds believe. But Spotted Demon wasn't just another bull. He had a reputation, wrecking riders in ways that felt almost personal. The gate cracked. Gay shot out high into the air, legs flying. The bull threw him like a toy.
Let's watch.
Championship round, 2014 Touring Pro Division PBR Bull Riding Challenge. On the way down, the horns grazed him just for insult. A little extra punishment before the crash. Gay hit the dirt hard. The arena dead tense, every fan holding their breath.
Bull gathers himself up right there, gathered himself up, and he's just going to come back and get stronger. I think that's a great bull. We're gonna.
Medics rushed in, checking for broken bones. Gay lay twisted on the ground. He got up, but the wreck stuck. That kind of fall stays in the body and in the mind. Coming up, Matt Triplett. Shepherd Hill Stockman whipped his neck back and nearly shut him down. Triplett was riding sharp at the finals. He drew Shepherd Hill Stockman, a bull known for breaking necks. He came out strong, looked like he had it under control, then Stockman snapped him. Round 3, 2014 PBR World Finals. One violent whip back. Triplett's head cracked. Whiplash so hard the whole arena winced. The silence told the story. People thought his neck was broken.
They're a lot farther than he'd like to be. You watch this bull's head come around and make contact right there. It looked to me like it might have been up.
Triplett lay still, unmoving, then staggered back to his feet, rocked to his core. Later, he admitted the moment that scared him most. I felt my neck pop. Couldn't move my arms for a second. That's the kind of fear that can end a career. Somehow he walked out, but the damage was already done. Then comes Bonner Bolton. Buckle Up snapped and left his collarbone in pieces. Opening round Biloxi. Bolton drew a bull named Buckle Up. At first the bull looked calm, almost too calm. Then, in a split second, everything changed. Buckle Up swapped directions violently. Bolton lost his seat, went flying forward.
The longest ride. Let's go.
Oh, no.
Oh!
He drilled chest first into the dirt, a thud that echoed through the arena. The crowd groaned as one. The sound cut straight through the noise. Diagnosis confirmed it. Broken collarbone, plates and screws to piece him back together. Weeks of recovery followed. Still, Bolton laughed later. Sometimes the draw reminds you who's boss. That night, the boss was Buckle Up. Finally, JB Mooney met Arctic Assassin, and one wreck shattered his spine and his career. JB Mooney was no rookie. Two-time world champ, still riding hard in his late 30s, chasing every last second of glory. Lewiston, Idaho. He nodded for Arctic Assassin. The bull came out like a missile. Fast, wild, mean. 2 jumps in. Mooney held tight. On the third, the bull flipped him headfirst into the arena floor. The impact shattered his C4 vertebra. Surgeons fused C3 to C5, rods, plates, screws, a full spinal reconstruction. 4 days later, from his hospital bed, Mooney called it the end of his career. Then, in true JB fashion, he went out and bought the bull that nearly broke him for good. Grit like that doesn't die. Even with a shattered spine, JB showed the world why he'll always be remembered. Which of these wrecks left you hanging on the edge? Drop it in the comments below, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel because more bone-snapping, career-ending stories are always on the way.